Hi, I'm now planning my video about north of Tallinn. Põhja Tallinn, and I'm looking at the map and it's huge. Põhja Tallinn, it has its own nature reserve, Paljassaare hoiuala. Also there is Balti Amaturg, Baltic Railway Station Market. There is a beach, Stroomi beach, also Noblessneris there, and Katel, which is also an interesting venue where today they have a digital summit, invite-only summit about the digital industry. Let me read you. Trusted connectivity will be the key of the Tallinn Digital Summit discussion today. So I'll put some videos of the digital summit. They have some interesting transportation devices, self-driving car, and afterwards let's explore Põhja Tallinn. It will be quite interesting. I'll show you some wooden houses, some new buildings, Noblessner, the Battery prison is there. So this is a self-driving car, or not a car, but I don't know. So that's it. Põhja Tallinn is more or less starting from here, and now at this Katel there is some kind of conference, digital conference. I'll put a screenshot here. So let's start. From here also started this cultural kilometer. So there is one construction which was made for the cultural kilometer. Take a look. So this one. So over there is Linnahall, which is also legendary place. Maybe let's go even there. Let's start from there. Now you can see it is full of black cars, because this conference was is invite only conference, and obviously there will be a lot of ministers and celebrities from everywhere. Not celebrities, but politicians, IT specialists. Okay, let's go. So this is Linnahall. Now I'm going up the stairs where the film Tenet was filmed. It is a legendary structure where there was a concert hall, like the largest concert hall maybe in the Baltics, with thousands and thousands of seats. Okay, I'm up now. Take a look. It is kind of shaped like a pyramid. They have taken some. They wanted it to make like a pyramid, but pyramid out of concrete, like a modern pyramid. And here you can see you have an entry to some concert hall, and also on the left hand side there were like coffee shops and ice rink also. There was one of the biggest ice rinks in Tallinn. So maybe you recognize that place. It was also in the Tenet movie, like this entry. They had some explosions over there, but in the Tenet film it portrayed Ukrainian theater or something, I don't know. Okay, let's go to the top and we will see the other side is to the sea. You see there are like some cars parked here, balcony. Now there are a lot of graffitis painted everywhere. And people are walking. It's a nice place. The steps are quite steep actually, and today is super windy. Not super, but it's like windy. So now we are on the top. There you can see Kalarana quarter. Modern quarter, which will be finished soon, and the sea. Here you can see also a lot of graffiti. Also, one important thing, there is a port at Kalarana and also a chopper landing ground. You see, a helicopter pad. I think it's like the only one, or I don't know any other helicopter pads. And from here we had a connection to Helsinki, Tallinn-Helsinki. There was a helicopter line. Which had I think 12 flights a day, copter line, but which ended in disaster, like the helicopter fell down, and it's another story. Okay, and over there you can see there was like a speedboat port. Now the port is remaining, but those boats do not work anymore, because actually the big boats which are further over there, they increased their speed so much, the regular ships, that the difference between, oh no, this is like a parked ship, those ships, Tallink ships, are over there. That the speed ships did not have any advantage. They had only 30-minute advantage over the regular ships, so that's what ended their business. Okay, now I'll give you a glimpse also from here to the city center, so you can see from where how far is Põhja Tallinn from city center, which is not far. We're on the edge of Põhja Tallinn, and the city center with the high rises is over there. Okay, high rises and old town. And over there is also Põhja Tallinn starts. Okay, that was the first spot, Linnahall. Let's continue. And let's also little bit delve into the numbers too. The official statistics says that the population has increased from 56,000 people in 2004 to 59,000, almost 60,000 in 2021. So, but I think maybe the increase in the population is even bigger. Also, what is interesting that the Russian population have decreased, the Russian-speaking population have decreased from 47% in 2010 to 39% only. Where they have moved? To Lasnamäe? Maybe to some other place? I don't know. And the Estonian population have increased from 42% to 50%. It is one of the most popular areas at the moment. So, this is number-wise. How many square kilometers? Let's check. 17.3 kilometers. Square kilometers. Density 3,400 people per square kilometer. But who cares about that? Let's see some videos from the area. Real estate prices have grown. I'll put a chart after that. But it's amazing. Okay, next from Põhja Tallinn. Let's go. I just forgot. Like, subscribe, and that's it. Watch the video until the end. I'm at this port which is below Linnahall and the city hall, and I now just discovered that from here you can it's working port. From here you can go to the small island of Aegna. Take a look. Flip. Ta-da! I did not know that. So 4 euros, 2 euros, one way you can go to Aegna. So during the summertime, if you are interested, take a trip to Aegna. And from here, now we're going to continue past this Kalarana area. We'll go to Noblessneris and Patarei prison, which are all in Põhja Tallinn. So here we go. Kalarana is before us. This is a new project which is about to be finished. With a lot of new buildings. It looks quite nice, with its own port, like a small port here for yachts and whatnot. Here is this is also an interesting coffee shop with good music, or like a bar, I don't know. Now it's like a bar more. So this everything is Põhja Tallinn. Okay, that's the Kalarana project. Now it's almost ready. Let me know what do you think about this. Would you live here? Okay, next stop, Patarei prison. So Kalarana quarter is behind me, and these are also interesting new buildings. So Põhja Tallinn is quite posh. In one of those buildings I have seen the most expensive apartment for rent for 2,500 euros a month. Which is a lot. And from there we go to Patarei prison. What do you think? Nice. I like this different type of buildings. And here there will be direct access from Kalarana over there to Patarei prison. Now it's actually, the sea is quite calm, although there is wind there. If you see, we were at Linnahall. That's Linnahall. Kalarana. This is a carnival ship. This is cruise ship, but which is on hold. They're waiting. This cruise ship is waiting for better times, for the tourism to get back. So from here we are going to enter Patarei prison. Watch your head. Here is a museum. Communism is a prison. This is Surb Patarei prison museum. Oh, almost fell. And Patarei prison is going to be remodeled, remade to luxury apartments. And there is the sea view. What do you think? These apartments are going to have an amazing view to the sea. They're just behind me. Take a look at the view. Amazing. Huh? parked a lot of ships which you can visit when the museum is open. So let's take a look. Some of them are like old military ships, and whatever they have to offer. Around Noblessneris, the buildings. This is one of the most Instagrammable places, so okay, maybe we make a thumbnail here. This one? Okay. And here is also Porto Avastustehas. This is kind of a theme park, 3D, different things for the kids. Quite interesting. If you have kids, bring them here for a day. This is also an interesting fountain. Not a fountain, but like a river, small river. I think they're using seawater, pumping seawater through here, and then it goes back to the sea over there. But from here we're going to the graveyard, which is just through that place. This is also part of Noblessneris. There are offices. You can have a beer here. Quite interesting. Shishi, like Estonian shiny design. I'll put their website screenshot over here. Take a look. They sell quite a lot of shiny things. And this is a former graveyard, which I like. I like running there. So let's go. The final look to Noblessneris. and we are going to the park. This is called Kalamaja Park. Kalamaja Park. Kalamaja Graveyard. But I love it. It's an amazing place to go running. Like you can see people running. There is also like a fountain. More than one people. There are a lot of benches here. It's in really good condition. It's like it's almost freshly renovated. Like they added some of the benches not too long ago. So here you have a fountain. Do not drink that water. And my personal favorites are those new benches. You see, you can have a chair, not a bench. Why not? Maybe I should start reading the news from here. You don't need to have a bench for two people. We're all egoists. It will be enough to have a chair for one. Okay, from here I'll show you also children's playground, and then we're going to show you Estonia piano factory. Also located in Põhja Tallinn. Let's go. Don't have much time. Flip. So past the fountain, we're going to the children's playground. And this thing in the middle is a reminder that this was a cemetery. This was a Kalamaja cemetery. You see the sign, 15th century. And here is the playground. So, and here we'll go to the Estonia piano factory, which actually you can see from the cemetery. Let's go. You see, there's a lot of benches here. So that is one of the rules of a good park. Children's playground and a lot of benches. Put more benches. If you think one is enough, put two. So the Estonia piano factory Have you heard about Estonia piano factory? Or maybe you have Estonia piano at home. So here it is. This is the backside of Estonia piano factory. Not that big, but it's a small factory. And another interesting fact, this was a living quarter. So these were streets, small streets from here, and here you would have had the buildings between this street and there. You would have a building. On both sides. This was outside of the cemetery. Interesting fact. Okay, that's it. See you in the next segment. Because I don't know yet where are we going to go. I have to think a little bit. I think I saw the director of this Estonia piano factory. He's just behind me. He was talking to one of his workers, Indrek Laul. But let's take a look at the front of the piano factory. The front is much bigger. You see? This orange thing is everything is the piano. Oh, it's been renovated. You see, from here it's quite big. But there is no sign that this is Estonia piano factory. Obviously, this place does not need an advertisement for the Estonians. Obviously, they sell most of their pianos abroad, to the US, China, everywhere else. They sell to Estonia too, but obviously we're not buying that many luxury pianos. So, next stop, a cultural center. Salme Cultural Center. These are completely new buildings, but they are harmonizing quite well. And this is typical buildings for Kalama. Some of them being renovated as we speak. The pedestrian roads are like shit. You see? Kungla. Before those first floors were all for like small shops, but now the apartments are, small shops are not that popular anymore. You see, This is also maybe a shop or like a shop or apartment, cellar apartment. The architecture is quite different, like each house is different from the next one. These are the modern day shops, small shops, Barbora. They're bringing the food straight to your door. Okay. I think I've chosen quite a good street because it has so many different like buildings. Those are wooden buildings. This is some newer one with a balcony. This is huge. And I think this cultural center is this way, so let's go. This is some building with potential. And this is obviously a legendary Salme Kultuurikeskus. Salme Cultural Center. I've heard that there have been quite a lot of important concerts and other theatrical pieces at that place. So it's quite big. It seems to be like in Stalinist style, like Soviet Stalin style, but now you have your greenery, flowers, very nice, very well kept. Makes it more humane. It feels like a small patch of grass can change a lot. So, what do you think? Let me know in the comments below what do you think about this Salme Kulttuuri Center. Have you been here? No? And over there is a school. Take a look. So, next stop, Baltic Railway Station, and maybe the market over there. So, this train is leaving in 2 minutes. And we are now at the Baltic railway station. What do you think? This was, and is maybe until now, the main mover of capital and people. Brings a lot of people to Tallinn and afterwards to their homes. This one will bring to a small place called Keila. Okay, here it goes. Fully electric. And the Baltic railway station behind me. So from here let's go to Baltic railway station market, which is behind me, which is over there. Let's go. Tallinn. It's over there. Baltic railway station market. Let's do a trip around the Baltic railway station. Even this clock is very Soviet. They have demolished all those, there were like kiosks, full of ugly kiosks. They're demolishing the rest. And there will be a pedestrian street from here, from the old town, which is over there, to Põhja Tallinn. The pedestrian street on the right hand side. They are starting building already. Ay, ay, ay. So this is the market, Baltic Railway Market. But because they have a rule that I have to have a mask on, I'm not going to enter. But that's it. Nothing special, just a market. With inside market too. That's that. this is good area. Also benches, benches on the hill. And the playing ground for the kids. And more benches on the other hill. Here close is also a container hotel, Hector container hotel. Maybe I should try it someday. What do you think? Here how it looks. What? So each of those containers is made as a room, sea container, with one window on one side, and they're all brought into that building. Okay, let me know if you want to see that container hotel from inside and what it is to sleep there one night. So on a very windy day we have reached Stroomi beach. So here it is. The wind is quite strong. You see the waves. Take a look. This building will be demolished. And here is the beach. It's super windy. Stroomi beach will end the review for Põhja Tallinn. So that's it. I'll put maybe some information about the real estate prices too. And see you in the next video. People are playing chess or cards, something. Cards. Okay, that's Stroomi beach too. But the architecture here is completely different. Old Soviet buildings, but luckily they are renovated. So let's take a glimpse of this part of Stroomi beach too. Oh, you see a big football field for leisure activities. And here on the right hand side is quite interesting stretch of buildings like built at the end of the Soviet era. Those were like considered luxury apartments. See you. Built with red bricks. Dun-dun-dun. These were some office buildings, or I don't know. Looks strange for an apartment. Who knows? So, Stroomi area, not bad at all. Okay, but it really needs to end somewhere, so that's it. That's the end of Põhja Tallinn. See you in the next video. I just forgot. Like, subscribe, and that's it. Watch the video until the end. If you have watched it, then that's the end. Okay, bye. See you in the next one. Thank you.